That was a lot of huffing and puffing.
There's also a lot of moving.
I need more room.
Yeah, I know. I feel that way. Even though my desk is 8 foot long, I'm still like, man, I need more room.
Yeah. Well, my desk ain't 8 foot long, but it is bigger than the standard.
Yeah, it is.
Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, people. Even though there's nobody in here. Thumbs up, people. For the ones that watch later. Okay, I filled up the tank. I turned the fan down. Does it sound good in here?
Yeah, quiet.
Okay. Quiet. Share.
Let me fix my ponytail because I got hair coming out of
Everywhere?
everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh, it's 60 degrees.
Woo!
Finally.
I know, right?
Hey, we got two peoples. What's up, peoples? Hey, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany, how are you?
Come on by and...
Henry says hey.
Hey, Henry. We'll say wow. Oops, I guess if I learned to spell.
Oh my god. I can't wait to be able to go work out again.
Yeah. Especially since we're getting a new Planet Fitness.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. They're putting in a Planet Fitness literally right down the street.
I mean, like in walking distance.
Very much within walking distance.
That makes me happy.
You know, the funniest part is, it's right across the street from a taco casa.
Like, all right, let's go get a taco and a large tea.
No, know what's even closer to it? The Pizza Hut, the church's chicken.
Same parking lot.
Same exact parking lot. You can go have a workout for an hour and then go get a bucket of chicken, or go get a medium or large pizza.
Yep. All right.
It's kind of funny how they set that up, isn't it?
Yep. Have you noticed what I've done? Have you noticed anything different? No.
No.
I did this.
Oh, you brought it closer.
So no more doing this number.
Yeah. So
Hey, Pete's Little Homestead. Mr. Pete, how you doing?
You okay?
Oops, now.
Don't hurt yourself.
Too late.
And yes.
Oh, yeah, I did. When it opens, we can have family workouts followed by fast food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because I need to... Getting too flabby down here. I don't want to look like my dad. Well...
I hope he don't watch this.
he knows. We joke about it.
Mr. Pete is doing good. So are we, Mr. Pete.
Mm-hmm. I love how you say and guest. I'm daughter. Remember, he said, hello, Rachel, and guest.
Who did? Mr. Pete?
Yeah.
Mr. Pete, this is my daughter. I know we look nothing alike.
I know. That's nothing at all. There's no family resemblance.
Actually, when I was that age, I looked just like her.
Yeah, except my nose is a little bit wider.
Yeah, we got different noses.
It's the Doss in me.
Yeah, I got the Reeves nose. You got the Doss nose.
I did get the Doss nose.
But at least you got my chin.
Yes, I did.
He goes, hi, daughter. Daughter is Megan.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I should have said that, huh?
Yep. It's about the most simple way you can think of.
My robe. Anything else underneath me? Yep. Shirt, jacket, everything.
I have the same problem. I don't know what I'm sitting on half the time.
Well, I got my jacket and I have my robe. I usually throw in this chair. That way in the middle of the night I can grab it without having to hunt too much. But my shoulder is killing me.
Right.
What? Why is that up? I don't need that. Oh, oh, I hope I muted that. Okay. Yeah, I did. Just making sure, because, you know, you never know.
You gotta get everything situated now.
Yeah. Yeah. Go away, little mute thing, so I can see. Go away, go away, go away. Go away. It's taking forever.
I know.
It's stuck.
It might be.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
He kicked?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, daughter is pregnant, too.
9 months.
How's your weather?
Don't even get me started.
Okay, no, Mr. Pete's in Kentucky, so they've had storms.
Oh, okay.
But
At least in Central Texas,
it's been rainy and cloudy and cold for 3 days. Like
it dropped down to
30.
32. Actually,
Well, I don't think the real feel was 32. I think
the lowest the real feel got was 28.
Oh, but my plants didn't die, so
Yeah.
thank goodness on that. I mean, okay, I brought my pepper plant and one of my aloe vera plants in, but the rest of them I couldn't, because they're in the ground.
Right.
So, but they're fine.
The lowest it actually got, like the actual temperature, was like 34.
Yeah, okay, 34, but the real feel was a lot colder.
And
But today it is 60.
Finally.
Finally. I mean, well, this morning it was like 48.
Yeah, this morning was really cold, and then it got warmer, and then now it's at 60. So thank goodness.
Yeah.
And it finally stopped raining too, and I think that's what helped. Because it finally.
It stopped raining and the sun came out. We are getting it now, but still about 50. No, we got cold.
It got real cold. It went from summer to immediately winter. And now we're coming back up to fall.
Yeah. It's supposed to be in the 60s this coming week, so.
Yeah.
With one day being in the 70s. Now, yesterday when I looked, it said 70s for 3 or 4 days, but now not so much.
Right.
Which is sad because I miss the warmer weather.
Yeah,
And I still need to plant my garlic, and I don't want to plant my garlic when it's 48 degrees outside.
Nobody does.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to be outside when it's 48 degrees outside.
So I'm hoping that one day this coming week I can,
Man, Mom.
one day this coming week I can get my garlic. Because I still need to separate it. Because I just harvested it and kind of stuck it and lay there on that table to dry.
Good evening, Lisa.
Hey, Miss Lisa Lee, how you doing? I'm glad you saw that. I'm still leaning forward, but that's because I kind of lean back, and when I lean back, it's a blur.
Well,
But I also have it on 90.
Yeah, you usually have it up to about 100. Or 110.
Yeah, we'll do 110.
That area. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Much better for you?
Yeah, I'm sure even you can read that.
Oh, I could read it before, but...
Smarty pants. Quebec Homestead planted her garlic in the snow. Yeah, see, I don't want to, and I don't want snow either.
No. I mean, it was actually snowing up in the Panhandle.
Yeah, the Panhandle of Texas. Thank you, Henry. And Lisa says, I'm doing good. Hope you are both doing well.
Yep.
I am. She's a little uncomfortable because...
Yeah, little Logan is stretching and kicking and...
doing that number.
Yeah, he's getting ready.
Hello, Miss Legacy Home and Garden. Miss Rochelle.
Hello, Miss Rochelle.
She's the one that got you the,
Oh my god, that is my favorite thing. Okay, out of the whole group of things that you got me, I have been using the crap out of that little digital thermometer gun. I love it.
She goes around the house. It's this temperature. It's this temperature.
How much
How much longer?
before we meet this baby?
They
I
say
don't know.
They say what is today's date? 29th.
Yeah.
22 days is what the doctor says
Yeah.
by the due date.
Yeah, my due date is November 20th. He has dropped, and I've been having some Braxton Hicks contractions, so I'm not sure. It's just any time between now and the 20th.
So 20, 21, 22. So you got 22 days to go. If he's on time.
Yeah, if he's on time, he might be early.
I think the baby boy, I guess, November 9th.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. We're taking a pool.
Oops. Let's see. Rochelle, you're November 7th. That's 7.5 pounds. Or 7.5 pounds.
Though you didn't guess the length.
So how long do you think the baby will be? Hey, JC, Oregon Homestead. Well, I'll be saying prayers for both of you and anxious to meet him. Me too.
I want him out of my belly so bad.
Yeah, until he wakes up at 2 o'clock in the morning screaming, and then you'd be wishing he was back in your belly.
I might already still be up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, she thinks 18 and a half inches long. Okay.
Interesting.
So we have Veronica's, Rochelle's, Getting started on homesteading. Don Goff. Mine. Yours. Sony's place, which is Emma.
Yeah.
Okay, JC, here we go. J and C.
8 pounds, 4 ounces, 19 inches long. What day do you think, JNC?
Probably should have wrote that in pencil.
I know it's hard to make a guess. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mr. Buddy. We're taking guesses on when Megan's baby's gonna be here.
Right.
November 3rd.
You know, isn't it the same? No, I said November 5th.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Because Cole thinks it's going to be the 31st, so Saturday. And then you were thinking the 13th, because it'd be Friday the 13th, and that's just how it would go, because...
You know.
Yeah, you know. Either the 13th, 14th, 10th... No, Brett was hoping the 10th.
Yeah, Brett was hoping the 10th.
Yeah. Remember, the 5th of November.
Okay.
I didn't even think of it that way, Brittany. But that is actually really funny. I just said the 5th because it's different than all the other days that people...
Miss Libby's trying to get her phone turned on. I hope she does, because I miss her.
Right? No kidding. Can I play?
Yes, you can. Lisa Lee, November 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
My mama's birthday, 7 pounds, 6 ounces, which is what I said.
And 19 inches. And Brittany says definitely over 8 pounds. Yeah. And then she said the 5th of November. How long do you think, Brittany?
Buddy, don't let her touch it. We need that phone. Oh, there's Miss Livy. Can y'all see my text phone? I think is working. Yes, ma'am, we can.
Yep.
We're taking guesses on when Megan's baby's going to arrive and how big we might think he's going to be.
Pete's Little says November 10th.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so you can use both sides. Brittany says, oof, that's hard for me because all I know is that he'll be taller than me.
You say that, Brittany, but he might not.
He might not because, you know, I'm 4'11" and then Cole's like 5'8". So.
And Pete said November 10th?
Yeah.
How much you think he's going to weigh, Pete?
I was bigger than she is with both kids, and mine were 8 pounds and 4 ounces, 8 pounds, 2 ounces.
But in September, when she had her sonogram done, the doctor said he was 4% bigger
than most babies
than average.
Though, then again, I do think they're not completely sure how old he is. Because I found out that I was pregnant in March, and because of COVID, I didn't get a doctor's appointment or any kind of sonogram or anything like that until July. So.
November 8th is my guess. He will be 8 pounds, 4 ounces. Miss Lippy.
Thanks.
I miss you.
Miss you too. And Pete's Little says 7 pounds, 10 ounces. November 8th would be 8 pounds, 4 ounces. 8 pounds, 4 ounces seems to be pretty common. At least in the 8 pound range. And we can't really go by the weights of me and Cole because Cole was 2 months early and then I was a little bit of a preemie as well by a week. So I could have gained another pound.
You weren't a preemie, you were early. There's a difference. Preemies are anything under 5 pounds.
I was way over.
Yeah,
way over that.
You were 6 pounds, 6 ounces.
Yeah, I guess that too. Yeah.
Oh, Pete and Miss Lippy, how long? And Megan was 19 and a half inches when she was born.
It's so hard for me to move. I know I don't look that big, but for me, this is big. It's hard to believe that I'm 9 months pregnant.
20 inches and 4.
And Pete says 18 inches.
Alrighty.
He doesn't have a lot of room in here, so.
Poor baby.
I know.
He's so cooped up.
He is. Your date is November 21st. No, November 20th.
Jinx poke.
I already got you a soda.
You're still supposed to say it.
Yeah.
Jinx poke. I owe you a Coke.
What kind of Coke?
Dr. Pepper. This is Texas. I'm really live. LOL. Down to one more room and we'll be completely moved in. Well, the inside.
That's awesome.
I still miss you on Marco. Of course, I know Marco kind of sucks now.
Alright. Okay, so you just entered your 9 month. Yes,
Yep.
I did. I just entered my ninth month, but as soon as I entered it, he dropped.
And she's only got, even by the due date, she only has 22 more days to go.
Yeah. Actually,
That's 3 weeks and a day.
yeah. See, when you go by the sonogram, or when you go by what the doctor says, they gave him a little bit of leeway and said November 20th. But when we did our own calculations, it was November 9th. So we really aren't totally sure. But he has dropped. So, and like I said before, I'm having some Braxton Hicks contractions every once in a while. Just randomly. So.
Yeah, Miss Lippy, you have to pay for, or what do you call it, subscription?
Yeah.
I almost said prescription. Subscription to have Marco to be the way it was before.
Right. Are you nesting yet? Yes. I've been nesting so bad. I feel so sorry for Mama Cole.
Yes, she has.
I've been cleaning everything and wanting to fix everything. Like, you should see the bathroom. The bathroom has been completely transformed.
JC Oregon said she had her labor pains for a month before her first baby.
Yeah, I could kind of see that.
She's not having labor per se, but she is having cramps.
Yeah.
And not to mention, there's just no room. And you see the belly kind of deform a little bit when he tries to stretch.
Yeah, so he's running out of room in here, and I'm sure it won't be too much longer now.
You say that, but AJ ran out of room by the 7th month.
Yeah. That's true.
That's why he started moving things out of the way, like my ribs. That never went back to place.
Right. But no, I think I ended up spending 2 days cleaning that bathroom.
Like military clean, not like regular clean.
Mine was labor, I was dilating. I'm not sure what dilating would feel like, because this is my first.
You really wouldn't feel it, I don't think, unless you're like really crowning, and you need to call and set up your next appointment.
I know, I keep forgetting. I need to call and make an appointment for another checkup.
Laptop won't connect, so we will go live on the phone tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. Gotta get laptop fixed from my finger punching. Got the crib up?
No.
Nope. But it's close.
Very close. So
she has one more load of laundry to do and one piece of furniture to move over.
Yeah. So what we're doing, sorry, they kept giving me meds to stop the pains, labor, but it wasn't working. So yeah, you don't know unless the doctor checks it. Yeah. So, and I haven't been to the doctor since September.
Get crib done, baby will come.
Right?
Yeah.
He's waiting for his bed to be put up. He's like, Mom, you must be crazy if you think I'm coming out without my bed. Without my bed ready.
I just noticed I didn't plug in my phone.
Finger punching is super aggressive, and I'm gonna do it to all my electronics tonight. But,
sorry for the shaky, but I need a...
plug in the phone.
Yeah, I need a... power.
But when it comes to the bedroom, I have one more load of laundry. And I have to have Cole put all the trunk and all the other stuff that's in that little corner into the Yukon or somewhere.
Shed.
The shed.
I mean, there's...
The trunk's going in the Yukon.
Or the garage.
Yeah, the trunk itself is going in the Yukon, but everything else is going to be put out in the garage or in the shed or wherever. And then we're gonna move the snake rack down into the corner so the crib can be next to the bed. Because I don't feel comfortable putting baby in a corner.
Dirty dancing. Nobody sticks baby in a corner.
Thank you for getting that.
Yeah. Of course I got that. I'm a baby of the 80s.
I know.
See, that's why I did that, because I knew it was gonna.
I finally have a mirror to see my own face, so I need color.
Libby, just don't look no one.
Who cares? We love your face.
Yes.
We do.
I miss your face.
I miss your face too. I want to see you again so bad. We'll have to come visit sometime next year.
Yeah, like.
Our holidays are booked this year.
What about February for your birthday?
For my birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we probably could. We can make it up there, I think. I'll have to see how much.
Because let's see. December, January, February. Baby will be 3 months old.
Yeah.
Get to travel.
Yep.
Hey, you stepping back in time, Kentucky. I say in Kentucky. You're stepping back in time, Kentucky. I'm so glad you didn't pat me on my head.
Thought about it. Thought against it.
Glad you did.
I value my life.
Now that I got power to my phone, it won't die.
Right.
I'll send you a Marco and give y'all a tour before and after.
Well, you saw before.
Yeah. I've been all through that trailer. I've seen everything. Everything.
I can't wait to see it. I've never been to Kentucky.
Nope. And if we go over that creepy bridge, which I doubt we will, but if we did, you'd get to go to Missouri, Illinois, and Kentucky all in like 15 minutes.
Jeez.
Maybe 20.
I think Illinois would be as far north as I've ever been.
Yeah.
Because if it's so far, the farthest north I've ever been would be Oklahoma.
Yeah. Well, Missouri.
No, because it was like Little Boot Hill, Missouri.
That's
I
true.
think it was on the same level. I don't know. Wait, hold on. It was in Oklahoma City because I was at Oklahoma University for a church camp. This map.
U.S.
No, yeah, Missouri technically would be the furthest north. Yeah, you can see.
Well, if I can get one day.
Got driver's license yesterday and autos today, so we're residents of Kentucky.
Nope. Well, Missouri. Because there's Missouri and it goes.
Yeah, it goes right above Oklahoma City.
Yep.
It's like, I've been to every state in the United States except for Vermont and Oregon. Man, that's part of the main 48.
I've been all the way up to New York, Vermont. I've been all the way up to. I think I went to Maine too. I think we did it just so we could say we've been through Maine. But I know I've been to Vermont.
What part of Kentucky for Gemini?
La Center. Had to stop and think for a minute. It's near Paducah.
Paducah? Let's see. The furthest north I've been then, I guess, is Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the Boot Hill, Missouri. And I've been to both California, Florida.
You have not been to California.
No, I have not been to California. Sorry, Arizona is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I've been to Arizona.
If you count in the airports, I've been to 8 states, if not 7. I count the airports because that's still in the state. Yep. And sometimes you stay there longer than you would like.
Yeah, no kidding.
I had a 3-hour layover in Chicago O'Hara.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, I was like 11 and a half and I had $75 in my pocket. And I was by myself.
Goodness.
And I had the whole airport to myself for 3 hours. That was dangerous.
That reminds me of when I flew over to Florida to visit my dad. Because I was in the airport for like 2 hours or at least like going there 2 hours by myself, and I'm just sitting here like, what do I do?
Yeah.
There's nothing to do.
But I've been to 30, I think. No layover, but boy, it'll walk from one end to the other.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Most airports are.
Especially DFW airport. Oh my gosh. Each terminal is like I swear, 3 or 4 football fields long, and it's just a circle.
I know last year when I flew to Florida, Cole dropped me off. He dropped me off at the wrong end,
Oh no.
and I had to not run, but like really speed walk to the other end to get to my terminal. But we didn't actually know which
Terminal it was.
it was.
Gotcha.
It wasn't on the stupid ticket.
Yeah, I hate it when they do that. But no, I can count how many states I've been on my hands, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I can't. I've been to at least 30. I'll have to sit down and mark them one day. But some of these over here, I drove through on the bus. So, I mean, but I think I'm not sure if I've made it through Colorado or not.
Libby says, turning it to Buddy, got a mixed tea.
Okay. We'll still be here.
Pretty sure I've only been to 8. Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Louisiana, Florida, New Mexico, and Arizona.
New Mexico.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said Mexico.
No, New Mexico and Arizona.
Okay.
I say new as in like NU.
Because I never took you to Tennessee when we went to Missouri?
No.
Huh.
No, I was always like a little kid every time we went to Missouri. Or last time we went, it was for a funeral.
Yeah. And we went through Arkansas to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's closer than going through Tennessee. But usually, like when we're there, sometimes we go to Tennessee to go to the mall or to Reelfoot Lake or...
Yeah, no, we never did that. Not with me. You might have with AJ.
Yeah.
But no, I've only been to 8 of the 50 states.
Well, I think the last couple times that I went to Tennessee when I was in Missouri with you and AJ, I think you and AJ stayed at his grandma's house.
Probably.
Playing, doing something while me and one of the others ran to the mall.
Probably.
Or to a store or something.
I've been
that's
all over
too long
Texas.
ago.
Tinker's
Hey, Miss
wife.
Patty. The Tinker's wife. Ow.
You keep forgetting about that shoulder, don't you?
Well, it don't hurt until I do something with it. And then it starts to hurt.
Right.
But like just sitting here or whatever, it don't really hurt. And then I go to do something, it's like, oh yeah.
Let me see who all have made bets. Just want to kind of keep track of
I'm
it.
gonna need to put it on a bigger sheet of paper.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Also get a pencil and not a pin.
Why is it still smearing?
No, you won't have to wait for it to dry.
Oh. My handy dandy clicky pencil.
Clicky pencil. I love clicky pencils.
Predicts. We'll put it
Predictions.
baby birthing
Birthing.
predictions.
Baby birthing predictions. Does anybody else want to put in any bets? We have kind of a
6 LB.
log here of who already has. Because it's getting closer and closer to the date. And you're saying I have pretty handwriting. Your handwriting's a lot prettier than mine. What?
You know how many hours I have sit and just wrote stuff?
More than I can probably guess.
How much paper I wasted?
Know how much paper I've wasted? Living Miracle says, hey lady.
Hi, how you doing?
But no, the bedroom is so close to being done, so I can put all the baby stuff in there. But I still have I say one more load of laundry, but no, technically it's 2 more loads, because I have 1 more load of my clothes and Cole's clothes, and then I have to wash all of the baby's clothes. So, because a lot of them were hand-me-downs, so I want to wash them and make sure that they're extra clean. But luckily, I have like a huge dresser in my closet that I can clear out and make a baby dresser.
Yeah.
But you don't realize how much stuff you have until you're trying to make room for another person.
I got to thinking now that you have your car, you put the baby car seat in there.
Yeah. Well, we could put the smaller car seat in the Mazda because I don't know how well that big one's going to fit in there.
It'll fit just fine.
You think so?
I know so.
You know so?
I know so. I've had 2 kids. Fixing dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, live in Miracle Homestead. Did you say hello to them?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. You know, sometimes
Forget.
yeah.
But no, the stress has been getting to me because my face has been breaking out.
I'm going to change my weight. Because I did put 7.6 because that's how much I weighed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say
How much you gonna put?
8 lbs,
Oh.
4 ounces.
Most people now are switching to the 8-pound range.
I'll stick with the 20 inches long.
Yeah. Point of reference. Oh, hey, Gemini's back. Hey, Miss Lippy.
Hey, Miss Lippy.
So for point of reference, I've actually only gained about 20 pounds since I got pregnant. Surprisingly.
MEGAN. And you say 8 pounds, 3 ounces, 19 inches long.
And then November 5th.
Okay, Sonny's place.
Did you miss me? I got booted off, but I'm back.
I did miss you. I always miss you, Rochelle. So
The baby's
LBS. The baby's moving.
The baby is moving. I think he's trying to move into a different position.
Wouldn't surprise me none. November 1st.
Luckily, he's actually in the right position, I think, because you can actually feel what are his feet and what are his hands. I don't know who that is. I forget.
Just say Vic.
Hi, Vic.
He was here last week, or he or she was here last week, but it's Vic.
Hi, Vic.
And I say he or she because Victor.
Yeah.
I don't assume. I just say hi. How you doing? Thanks for coming. It means a lot to me. Where was I? Oh yeah, Pete's. 7 pounds 10 ounces.
Yep. I'm surprised I've only gained 20 pounds.
Yeah.
About that 20-pound range.
Hey, Chicken Johnny, what's up?
Vic says, I'm bored.
Sorry, but I'm glad you came anyway.
Right?
I enjoyed what you were doing with the 5 veggie facts. Thanks. I actually came up with that.
Last year?
Yeah, last winter.
Last garden season, yeah.
Because it was last winter.
Yeah, it was last winter because we were sitting here like, well, what do we do now? Because you can't really plant anything, or everything that can be planted has already been planted.
Yeah, that's my daughter. Who's that? Is that your daughter or what? Yep,
Yeah.
that's my daughter.
Yep. I'm the youngest.
Yep.
Not that young, but
You're 10 years younger than the oldest.
I mean, yeah, but I'm still an adult.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Both my kids are grown.
I'm the second or third. I mean, technically, if you go by my dad, I'm the middle, but if you go by my mom, I'm the youngest.
Yeah, she's my second kid, but her dad's third.
Second.
Oh, no, third. No, second,
I
yeah.
am his second. Okay. Sophia's his third.
I have 2 kids. Her daddy has 3.
I'm the middle on his end. I'm the youngest on her end.
Right. My son, it will be 30 in 19 days.
Yep, in a couple weeks.
And,
Chicken Johnny says just checking to see what's going on. Yeah, they also said they are the youngest.
I'm the oldest. Well, for my mom, I'm the only, but for my dad, I'm the oldest.
Yep.
Because I have a half brother
Right.
that sometimes pops up in my lives. So if you're here, Jack, hi.
Just found out my Ashley's pregnant too.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
And then Vic says, what are the herbs for the 5 interesting veggie facts?
Where do you see that?
The, right there. Above the Chicken Johnny one.
Oh, what are herbs?
Or, yeah.
That's just what it says, what are herbs. It doesn't say about the chicken or chicken facts. So now you got me saying weird stuff. Herbs are like oregano, thyme, basil.
When are you due? I'm due November 20th, but we all don't think he's going to make it to that far. Because pretty much as soon as I started... Actually, no, I was still in my 8th month when I dropped.
He's at the end of your 8th month.
I was at the very end of my 8th month when I dropped. Because we came back from Louisiana after harvesting the chickens, and you could tell that that Logan went from being up here to down here.
She was standing there and I said, wait, hold up, turn around, turn to your side.
10 years younger than him, yeah.
That's where she is with her brother.
Yep. And yes, Logan is my first. So I have no idea how this bottom part's gonna...
That didn't sound right.
What?
This bottom part.
Okay, this ending part of the
pregnancy.
The pregnancy is going. Are you adding some in there?
I'm at them all.
Oh. I didn't think that many people have guessed already.
Yeah. I'm just now on JNC Oregon's homestead guess.
Oh, Gemini says Grayson will be 3 on November 1st, so we have a 13, 9, and 3 in grands. Oh my goodness.
Mine's 13, 10, 2, and almost. You like that, did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, I'm just saying.
Living Miracle says, have you taken Lamaze? I have not.
This is how you breathe.
Right. Freaky Geek says, hello all. Did the baby have mom yet? No.
Nope, the baby has not had mom yet.
Nope. Y'all cutting up feverfew.
But, you know, that could always change in a heartbeat.
Right. No, I'm more worried about Cole passing out during the birthing process than I am. Because I've seen all those videos where, like, the mom is perfectly calm and she's just breathing and doing her pushes. And the dad just goes from being okay to passing out and hitting the floor. And the nurses just look at him like, really? Living Miracle said, mine's 986643. Goodness.
Wow.
Send Cole for a tall drink.
Yeah, he's gonna need it.
Yeah, he is. Unfortunately, I don't think you can sneak vodka into a hospital.
Sure you can.
I mean, he still got that Tito's on top of the fridge.
But I'm sure they'd smell it on his breath pretty quick.
Yeah. Freaky Geek says, Living Miracle, you nearly got all the lotto numbers there.
Right?
They're so much fun, I bet. See, oh gosh, I don't even...
Okay, I've got them all now.
That'll be fine if the dad passes out. Yeah.
But he's got to cut the cord.
Yeah, he does. I mean, they'll wake him up, like
They'll wake him up.
They do. They do wake up the dad because they have to make sure the dad's okay too.
They'll go over and kick him. Wake up, boy.
Miss Patty says mine are 19, 21, 21, 22, 22. In old movies, and the dad does pass out, but only passes out with cigars.
Oh, we need to get him some of those. It's a boy.
What?
Gotta get Cole some cigars that say it's a boy, and then when his boy's
Oh.
born, he hands out the cigars. But with COVID and everything, there's not gonna be a waiting room full of people.
No, but there'll be a parking lot full of people.
There probably will be a parking lot full of people. Be
Yeah.
on walkie-talkies.
Right, just in each of the cars, like, okay, one of you come up to the, the passenger side window.
Has the package been delivered?
Right,
That is a negative.
right. You add up all the numbers and you've been either a mom or a grandma much longer than you've been alive.
Yeah. Well, see, in theory, I just became a grandma 2 years ago, even though I have one that's 13 and 10.
Yeah, technically in theory,
So I don't have experience
being a grandma.
for 13 years, even though I have a 13-year-old grandson.
Yeah, well, that's because the 10-year-old and 13-year-old were married in.
Yeah, but they still count.
Exactly, they still count. But you haven't had the experience with them yet.
Right. Well, and I didn't have to go through, like, the terrible twos and the screaming threes and...
Have fun!
They don't count. They need, or if they don't count, they need better teachers.
Yeah.
That's right. No, my grandbabies count. All 4 boys.
Yep. You got 3 already here and then 1 on the way.
Yep. Wonder if I ever get a granddaughter.
I hope so. I do want a daughter.
So next year?
No! You're funny. I don't want
I'm
to.
just picking. I'm just picking.
How many times do I have to say this? I don't want 2 toddlers at the same time.
Oh, that was funny, wasn't it? You see that reaction? No.
No. I'm back at...
I had a phone call. Well, welcome back, Mr. Pete.
Right? It's like, I told you, as soon as I'm able, I'm getting that IUD in my arm so I don't have to worry about it for 3 years.
Yeah. Oh, when I had AJ, and the day I was leaving and I had him in my arms, nurse goes, I'll see you next year. I'm like, no, you won't.
And
Yeah, have a great night. Oh, that was funny. Right? You have a good night. God bless. Stay safe. And thank you for showing up.
Right.
It means the world to me. But yeah, I just looked at her. I'm like, oh, no, you ain't.
I know that happens with a lot of people.
And that's what she said. She goes, oh, yeah, they said that all the time, but I always see them. I said, well, you won't see me. You can mark it down in your calendar.
Hey, and she was right.
Yeah.
You didn't have another kid for another 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years later. Hey, Gmail Garden. How are you doing, ma'am? I was looking for something.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
But me and Cole have already talked about it. It's like, no, we're going to see how Logan's toddler years go before we have another kid.
They want to see how bad those terrible twos really are.
Yes.
Actually, you was pretty good. Could it be
Me brains.
me brains? Maybe. But you were good. To a point.
I was about to say.
I mean, compared to some toddlers, I mean, you were. I mean, you had a slight temper.
Oh, yeah, but everybody in our family has a temper. Geez, Rachel, you're working on your content. Hey, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got like, oh my God, like 5 more vegetables that people have already picked out.
Really?
Hey, Tyreek. And that's another thing. If you pick out a vegetable and leave it in the comment, I'll do your channel a shout out when I do that video.
Yep. Yo, that's Buddy saying hello. Oh. I'm sleepy. And Tyreek said, hey, Rachel.
Hey, Tyreek. How you doing? I think that said hi to him, though.
You might have. I don't know.
I know I do have a short attention span. But yeah, you were a bad toddler. I mean, it's not like you got into everything or broke stuff or ran away from home or anything, escaped. You had a bad habit of hiding under the kitchen table or something where I couldn't see her. Vegetable or herb. Right now I'm doing vegetables. Herb is the next season.
Yeah.
Or the next Once I run out of vegetables, then I'll start on herbs. Well, I guess I could do herbs too, though.
Yeah, you could do them both at the same time. It's just whatever you suggest.
Yeah,
That's vegetables or plant wise.
Yeah, whatever you suggest. If you suggest an herb, then I'll start the playlist for herbs. The five
Herb facts.
herb facts.
Mhm.
5 interesting herb facts.
Yep. Your attention span is only as tall as you are when you're sitting down.
It's not even that tall, man. I tell you,
No, it's that ADHD, man, or ADD.
80 something.
Yep. My favorite is Tulsi or holy basil.
I know what holy basil is. Is Tulsia the same as holy basil?
Probably.
Well, don't confuse me. I have that same problem, Lisa.
Yeah.
Hey, David
Mule
Mule Train Homestead.
Yep.
How are you doing, sir? Catch me up on the topic. Been off social media for a while, and I wanted to catch up.
With what you, yeah.
I started a series, Miss Lippy, where I do 5 interesting facts on vegetables. And if you pick a vegetable and leave it in the comment, then I do a shout out with your channel and do 5. And it's interesting facts. It's not like the common facts.
Yeah.
I try to pick things that
Are a little bit lesser known.
see, holy basil is Tulsi.
Tulsi, yep.
Okay, cool. See, I learned something. Kind of like the potato. You know, it was the first vegetable in outer space.
Yeah.
That's something cool.
Liked your garlic.
Yes, like my garlic. But garlic is both a vegetable and an herb.
Yes.
It is a vegetable because how it grows, but it's an herb because how we treat it.
Yep. It's used to season food. We don't eat it as is.
That's not true.
I mean, you can eat it as is, but it's uncommon.
There's 3 ways to eat it as is. Raw, which
Nobody does.
there are some people that actually like the burn of raw garlic. Yes, I know it's weird. Fermented, which is just as good as raw, but better because now you have the probiotics. And then pickled, which you don't get the probiotics that you do with fermenting, but it is not as sharp as raw garlics and still has all the
Yeah.
vitamins and nutrients. And fermented in honey.
Yep.
Yeah, fermented in honey is even better because then it has like twice the...
Right.
Because honey is a antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antibiotic type, and so is garlic. And when you mix those two together, you got like a
A super.
a lot of people use it as a
vitamin.
like a cough medicine.
Yeah.
Actually, they'll take a shot or
This is. Oh, how cool! I'm right at the moving and finish line, and so now I'm time to get back to family and friends. Yes.
right. Because we sure miss you.
Right.
But like Gmail said something about herbs, I can if somebody requests herbs, then I'll do the herbs too. You know, like 5 interesting herb facts. And then if I run out of herbs and vegetables, then I'll just hop on the fruit train.
Yeah, because there's a lot of fruits too.
So there'll be a lot of... I've already got 4 videos for that playlist, that series.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got at least
5 more requests, right?
something like that. I know that the next 2, which I got to work on that one tonight.
Gmail's Gardens is Tulsi.
I will definitely do you a Tulsi.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's the... Because I do research. See, research.
If I'm not fruity, I'm nutty.
Better late than never. Yes, ma'am. But first was tomatoes and sweet potatoes, garlic, potatoes. The stupid test we did. Kohlrabi, which is a cabbage turnip.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Spaghetti squash.
spaghetti squash. But Jennifer also requested the turnip and a few others. But I have it on the comments so I can go back and look.
Nani Mae's Way says, hello, my friend. How are you?
And let's put down Gmail.
Garden.
And
Tulsi.
Tulsi.
Yep.
AKA
Holy basil.
holy basil.
Hey, Amy, I have a question for y'all. So, well, I know y'all, or at least I know Brett was guessing November 10th for the baby. But do you guys have any other guesses?
We're taking a
Kind of like a betting pool?
we're taking a poll on when the baby's going to be born, how much he's going to weigh,
And how long he's going to be.
and how long he's going to be. And we need to have y'all's guesses.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, Naomi May, because I know Megan said hi to you, but I didn't get to. Halloween, duh.
You're not the only one to guess that. You are not the only one to guess that. I know Brett's guess was the 10th.
Yeah, but I also need to know how much on the weight and how long do you think he'll be?
What are your baby colors? Blues, greens, grays.
Blues and greens because she's also going with the forest theme.
Yeah, it's like a jungle theme.
You know, like animals, zoo animals, like.
Yeah, because a lot of his his bedding is blue dinosaurs. It's really cute. But
Yes, Freaky Geek this Sunday. Amy thinks the baby's gonna be born this coming weekend.
Yep, this Saturday actually, I think. Yeah, Saturday. Halloween is Saturday.
Yeah, Halloween is Saturday.
I know this because there's a Friday the 13th in November, and so it has to start on a Sunday. Anyway, but the colors are like green, blue, and grays. Very cool tone palette, actually.
And I know Brett was November 10th.
Yep.
I just don't know the rest of the info.
Yeah.
What is...
And I
do not know, Miss Gmaw. But I know one thing. I can Google it.
Yep. David's Mule Train's homestead says 8 pounds, 11 ounces, and 20 inches. What day do you think, Mule Train? I thought Halloween was at the end of the month, and not the day before. No, it's on the 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
31st just lands on a Saturday.
8 pounds, 11 ounces, 20 inches long?
Yep.
8 LBS.
I thought it was a blue moon, not a blood moon this year. Because it's going to be a full moon, it's going to be a blue moon, and then it's going to be...
November 2nd.
And then it's going to be fall back. Time change as well.
Did we lose Amy?
No, we didn't lose Amy. I don't think... Amy, you didn't put in a guess for weight and length. 7 pounds, 4 ounces, 20 inches long for non-Amy. For some odd reason, I thought it was falling on Sunday and people was going out the night before. No, people might be going out Friday night though.
Yeah, that's possible.
I'm here. I'm just texting my niece too. Okay.
LBS.
Just making sure because we had a lot of messages, Amy. We didn't want to lose you.
20 inch.
There, I can't.
And what day did Naomi say?
Naomi said, she didn't say anything yet.
What day do you think, Naomi?
She's distracting. Her niece is distracting her.
So how much you think the baby's gonna weigh and how long, Amy? And I need Brett's too. I need to send you a chocolate or crochet blanket. Well, I got food on the brain.
No kidding.
I love new mom's crochet blankets. Awesome. That'd be greatly appreciated.
I would love a crochet blanket.
Holy basil or chisel is a. Oh, that was something I was supposed to look up.
Yeah. Why you don't mix your text with your posts? Yeah.
I would have to guess it's like a medicinal herb.
Amy says 6 pounds, 8 ounces, and short. So 18 inches, I guess.
6 LBS, 8 ounces.
You got the smallest guess so far on weight. A chocolate blanket would melt before you could eat it. Eat all of it at least. You'd definitely try it.
I can send you a chocolate blanket. Go to my About page and send me an email. I have 20 blankets made up right now. I will definitely do that.
Yep. Little mama will be looking for a package next week. I will.
Nonim. I can't spell. Lord have mercy.
Noniemae.
Okay, I got that right. Maybe I can't spell.
Wait. Okay. I guess baby will come Sunday afternoon.
You sure she's little? She looks taller than Mom. That's because she's sitting on the bed and I'm sitting in a computer chair.
Yeah. No, actually, we're about the same height.
Correct. Yay. I guess baby will come Sunday afternoon. Maybe.
Maybe.
You just never know.
My goodness, well, so I'm hoping for her sake it's a small baby.
I just felt the baby move.
Did you?
Yeah. It was just a little sudden.
Yeah. He's probably moving because my diaphragm was like shaky.
So I need a length, Amy, besides just short.
Yeah.
All babies are short. You got to narrow it down.
I guess what are the most common? 18, 19, 20 inches.
Yeah.
That's about the median.
Well, there's some that was a little smaller, but like Dawn said 16.
Yes, Nani, the baby has dropped 17 inches. The baby actually dropped at the end of my 8th month, so we're not sure if he's going to make it all the way through the 9th month or if he's going to come early.
Yeah, as soon as we got back from Louisiana, the baby had dropped.
Right.
Small baby, elephant size, 22 inches.
Oh, hey. Be packed for Saturday. Well, I did joke that we needed to go get some extra stuff to pack an overnight bag. It's a boy, right? Because you're carrying it high right now. Yeah, actually, I'm not carrying high. I'm just slouched over. But he is he definitely is a boy.
And Amy, I need Brett's guesses too.
Yeah, because we know his guess was November 10th because that's his birthday. But
we need the weight and length. And yeah, she's dropped a little. When we got back from Louisiana, I noticed.
I dropped.
I made her turn sideways, and I'm like, "You've dropped a little." And then he doesn't know. Tell him to guess. That's why you guess. Of course, he don't know.
Nobody knows. We're just taking
I have
guesses.
a question. Did one of us men guess exact? Do we get to be the godfather?
You won't be the only godfather, but you can.
I'm sure he'll have many.
He will have many.
Hey, Teresa, Stringfield Ridge Farm. And Freaky Geek, do you want to guess a weight and length, or just the or weight and date? And we gals emailed me. I saw you gals were live, and I'm trying to get people live tonight. God bless. Thanks, Naomi. I appreciate it, and I definitely will email you.
Right. Grandma's Garden says 18 and a half inches, weighs 8 pounds, 11 ounces.
He said 7'2" and 19 and a half.
Yeah.
And
Man, he think
8 and 9.
It was 8 pounds, 11 ounces. Yeah. I see you have like a little system there. 8 pounds, 11 ounces. Nothing wrong with having many aunts and uncles. Nope, nothing wrong at all. Let's see. Fear will wait till the day she pops. What was your last baby's weight? I don't. He is my first kid, so I have no idea.
that's Megan's first kid.
Yeah.
Now she weighed.
I weighed
6 pounds
7.
No, you weighed 6'6". AJ was 7'7".
And you were 6'7".
I was 7'6".
Were you 7'6"?
Yes.
I thought you were 6'7".
No, I was 7'6".
Okay. What day do you think Grandma's Garden? Or Gma's Garden?
And Freaky Geek, I still need a weight and a date from you.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to be the answer.
Grandma's Garden thinks he's gonna have red hair.
Alright, we'll put that. Red hair.
You know, actually, my guess was red hair too, either red or brunette. Cole thinks he's gonna be blonde.
Actually, it could be red hair because my son has red hair.
Yep.
And it does kind of go through both sides of his little family tree.
Yep. We have red hair on both sides of the family. I just didn't get it. Brown hair, blue eyes. Yeah, that's a pretty common one. I'm sure he'll be born with blue eyes regardless, but whether or not they stay blue is a different story.
Yeah.
His birthday is the day he'll be born. I'm sure to win with that guess.
Yes, Freaky, you would win. Amy goes, I'm cold. It was here for the last 3 days. It's been cold.
Yep. Grandma's going says Saturday, so October 31st.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for October 31st.
Man, all of you guys say Saturday.
Hey, Big Ben. How are you doing?
Are you getting a frost tomorrow morning?
That was yesterday.
Yeah. A blonde with red hints. So, like strawberry blonde?
Yeah, maybe strawberry blonde because I've been that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. That is good to hear.
Right? My kids started head to toe, now started as toe heads and now have dirty blonde to light brown. Oh, I've had a lot of heartburn with him. Freaky Geek says November 10th, 6 pounds, 8 ounces, and 22 inches long. At 9:20 p.m. That's very specific.
You know something we don't?
Right?
Oh, November 10. I put 20 here.
10.
10. 6, 8. 9:20.
Yep. I'm odd. I thought we all knew that. Yep. Amy says no AC here. I've got the heat running. Yeah, we've had the heat running for the past few days.
Yeah, my AC ain't been on in a while. It just now warmed up today to 60.
Yeah.
And that was late this afternoon. All day long, it's been 40, high 40s.
Yep.
Left,
Clear
down, it's time.
Yeah. And Mike, Amy
How
said
are
he
you
looked at
told
his... Because
And he looked at his crystal ball.
I was cold and I knew that she would be. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been real cold here. I mean, like in the 30s and 40s, with plus rainy.
Right.
I'm outside at the moment, Henry.
Oh.
But it warmed up here. I'm not sure if it's still.
It's probably dropping now since it's getting to be 7 o'clock.
Right. Well, we're fixing to find out. Yep, 57. It's getting close to 7 o'clock. It's 7:02.
Yeah, I know.
But almost all day it was like 48 to 50 degrees.
Right.
And then it rained.
For like 3.5 days straight.
Yeah.
Because it was rainy this morning.
Gmo says us too.
Yeah.
But it finally warmed up. It's supposed to get back into the 60s, but the lows will still be in the 40s.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Keep this.
You can't tell time. I was outside 4 minutes and I was done. Stringfield, Teresa says I'm sick of the rain. I was too. I was like, I've had enough. I mean, I know it's good for the land and all, but
Done.
because when it rains, it's colder.
Yeah. Amy says a high of 63 here, 55 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's been cold here too. It's finally, I think this is finally the end of our cold snap.
Finally.
About time, because, no, was not prepared. I was not prepared.
See, Wednesday it's supposed to be 70, and this one says Thursday it's supposed to be 73.
Yeah.
And it says here Saturday 72.
Amy says I'm sick of the hurricanes.
Oh, well, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. I guess hurricanes, it really does knock out power in some parts of South Carolina. Not where my fiance is.
And I know Georgia got hit with it too.
Yeah, Georgia did.
You would think with all the high temps, people would be feeling no pain. I guess it's the wrong high. You got that right.
No kidding.
I know I wasn't used to it because it was like 80 degrees one day, and then the next it was like 40.
Yeah, and we were like shivering.
And they kept dropping each day that went by.
Right. Hit all the East Coast. Yeah, I saw that Zeta hit more New Orleans than it did you guys, which is good.
Well, it also hit like Georgia and that area.
Yeah.
Which is like, here's Florida and there's Georgia, and it just kind of went up that way.
I was worried it was going to hit Lake Charles again. Like, y'all can't handle a third.
Right. Like, no, can't do that. It needs to...
It needs to spread out.
It needs to die down and go away. It's what it needs to do.
Yeah, honestly. So I got a fireplace and lights on for you.
Oh, I wish I had a fireplace.
Yeah, we have like a fake little fireplace that's like a space heater.
That don't count.
It does not count. It has the fire effects. It looks like there's a fire in it, but it's literally just like a switches that you turn on and off.
No, we don't need any more
For my lifetime. Right. You know we don't get any over in Central Texas.
Just saying.
Just saying. We could all rent a big house together.
Henry goes, no hurricanes and Cal. No, but you got earthquakes, and you can't see them coming.
Nope. My aunt told me to.
One morning, my aunt told me her telly had an emergency alert for a hurricane or something. By the time we go, the storm was called off.
Mm.
So I missed my fireplace. That was the one thing I gave up. But what we got in return is awesome. I hope we can get a wood heater. No more cooking over the fire for a while. I can imagine.
Right.
Go is got.
Yeah. In his.
Yeah.
Got.
We got the storm. It was called off.
Goodness.
But yeah, imagine after cooking on a grill for, I know Buddy's done it for months. Since like the end of August, beginning of September.
I love me some good grilled food, but there's at a point where it's just I'm done.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think I could still do it because as long as I could cover it with aluminum foil and like bake it in a way on the grill. Because you know I can make rice and all that that on the grill. Yeah, I just censored myself. Ain't you proud of me?
Halfway through.
Halfway through. But I still did it. And asking your food touches questions. No more grilling for a while.
Yeah, let me see what we got here.
We got a lot.
Yeah, we did. Let's see. Veronica Rochelle. Don't know who that is.
Bud.
But
Getting started on homesteading.
oh, gotcha. Don, you.
Tough
me,
story. Buddy cooked all his meals on the grill for 6 weeks. Yep, and he cooked meals for me too on the grill. But they were good. I cannot lie. But then I also got Miss Brenda's deer meat from Duncan 1900. That was pretty awesome.
We haven't had an earthquake in over 20 plus something years. Maybe in your location.
Yeah, so maybe in your location, but pretty sure my dad has. But he's more northern.
Yeah, he's in Northern California.
Sacramento, near Sacramento, and then
Isn't he closer to the fault line?
Oh, I don't know. He said y'all freaked him out when you read the same words of the same voice, like Twin Scary Movie.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
We actually answer questions at the same time, or like we'll be at a racetrack, that convenience store we go to, and somebody will ask something, and we'll say it at the same time, and everybody just kind of looks.
Yeah. The only time I don't like using barbecues during very low mine temps or storms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you have to stand outside and like stoke the fire, make sure it's still going.
No, you know what I do? I take the fan, the box fan that sits down at my feet. I pick it up and I aim it toward the grill to blow the coals to get them going.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm not blowing it, like trying to keep the spark going.
Or fanning it off.
Yep, I'm not fanning it. I just pick up the box fan and blow it until the flames kick back up. Then I put the fan back down and.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, well, that's what Cole's telling me. He goes, "That's actually pretty smart," and I'm like, "Yeah, it is."
Why'd you make him sound a lot more hick than he actually is?
I don't know. I made biscuits this morning in the new stove. It felt so good. Oh, biscuits.
I know.
It's Lippy's biscuits. Banana pudding.
Lippy.
We miss your banana pudding.
We need the recipe.
We need like a big batch of banana pudding. Miss Lippy's banana pudding.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Just a huge batch of it.
The baby's been craving it.
Yes. Cole's not here to defend himself. It's a great time to poke fun.
True.
That is very true. He is asleep in my room at the moment.
He might need to wake up soon.
Yeah, he will. Well,
what time does he have to leave for work tonight?
Same time as he did last night, so about 11:30ish, 11:20ish.
Okay.
But we're gonna go get food after.
We said the bridge is wide open and ready for Your Rachel? Oh, man, that bridge. I don't know. I kind of almost want to take it just to show Megan. Because you can't really appreciate that bridge until you see it.
I'm scared.
I mean, well, not only is it rickety looking, you know, it's tiny, and there's construction on it, so part of it's like only one lane of traffic, but then you pass that point where it's 2 lane, and then like semis are coming like 90 mile an hour this way, and they're crossing over the center line because there ain't enough room for 2 vehicles.
Nope, I'm good.
I'll share the recipe. You make it full flavor.
Works for me. Just give me the recipe. I'll make it.
Megan has been this.
I've been wanting it since the last time I had it.
Okay, I can't say it's just Megan because
it's you too.
I want it too. I miss it so much.
And then last time we were over at Brett and Amy's, all of us were just like, oh, we wish we had that banana pudding.
Yeah.
After we were done processing all the chickens.
And when Brett grilled the fresh chicken.
Yeah.
That night, and the pork.
But we were sitting, all of us are sitting there like, man, a good banana pudding would be a good dessert for this. Because, where that was my plate, Lippy.
Yeah, Lisa, you just don't know her banana pudding.
Her cooking in general.
Yeah, her cooking in general, but man, that banana pudding.
I thought I could cook until I had her cooking.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm an amateur.
Amy said, wait, banana pudding, I really want some more of that.
I'm telling you, it is slap your mama good.
Okay, Lippy, you know how you sent us off with that huge container of it? Yeah, when we took it over to the Brett and Amy's, it was gone with it before the week was over.
Yeah, we didn't have nothing to bring back home.
Not a bit to bring back home.
I know when, because, you know, you made Megan that little personal bowl and then made us a bigger one to take to Amy and Brett's. Well, Megan had that little bowl and she didn't have a spoon, so she walked up into that gas station, walked up to the guy and says, "Do you have a spoon?" And he looked at her and goes, "Well, if you smile, I'll go look and see if I can find you one." So she gave him a big smile. He went back there, came back with a spoon. She goes to the truck, and I'm sitting here pumping gas, and she's just like,
It was heaven.
And she finally looked over at me, and she goes, "You want a bite?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because I hadn't got to try it yet. She had. I hadn't. So I finally tried that, and I'm like, and then everybody's like looking at me because I'm moaning, eating banana pudding, pumping gas at a gas station.
It was worth it.
And Amy goes, "Thanks, now I'm hungry," and I just ate. Mr. Pete, you love banana pudding? You would love
Lippy's banana pudding.
Yes. Amy goes, mouth-watering, yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's something else. It is wonderful.
It gets 10 stars.
10, yeah, not just
5.
10.
Or where was it where we had banana pudding where we were like all disappointed because it wasn't Miss Lippy's? It wasn't even close. It wasn't even in the same neighborhood. It was just like,
Was it?
It was pudding. I don't remember where we were.
Where were we?
I think it was a restaurant or something.
I'm thinking it was a restaurant. Was it the China Flag Buffet? Because they have banana pudding.
No, because I didn't go with you, Nicole.
Oh, no, you didn't. But, yeah, I had the banana pudding there.
Well, we can have a reunion and call it Banana Pudding Gang. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have to, like, do some...
He's like, I'm in.
I'm going to have to do, like, some major exercises. That way, when I do get to it, I can just gorge myself.
Right. Oh, no, we'll take Logan's pacifier and dip it in the banana pudding.
Yes. Oh, I don't know because, you know... Then it's addictive.
It is addictive.
He'd be waking up 3 o'clock in the morning wanting, and everything you give him is going to not satisfy him. He's going to keep crying until you put the...
Same thing's going to happen when you give him the pumpkin pie, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pumpkin pie. I can't wait for that.
Pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes and gravy. Just dip the pacifier in it and stick it in their mouth, and they're in heaven.
That's what AJ's grandfather did to him when he was... Oh, he wasn't even a week old. Starved myself
so for a week. Then eat until I pop.
Yes, Amy, most definitely.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, what did we have the other day that was really good? It was, we finally had some of the chicken wings that we
Yes.
harvested, because I had pre-cut them up, and just like normal chicken wings, and Megan pre-seasoned them before we froze them.
Gemini says, and has one little surprise that makes it so good. I do know what it is, and I'm not gonna tell nobody.
Yeah, Megan's holding that secret. Like,
I have a secret under lock and key, and I threw away the key, and I don't know where I put it.
Mr. Pete goes, I like fluff. It's also a great dessert, especially if Miss Lippy's making it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, no exercise needed. You say that, but I need this arm to be really strong to hold that spoon.
Right.
Hey, Drops Family Garden, how you doing?
He says, hey, I was outside gathering radish seeds.
Oh, I need to plant some radishes and some turnips.
I do like me a good radish.
Yeah, and they only take like 45 days.
Mm-hmm. I usually put radishes in my salad. That's another thing I can't wait to eat again.
Salad?
Yep. Gonna have me a big old bag. You know those big bags, family bags of salad you can get at Walmart? That's gonna be my salad.
Because she hasn't had salad since she was...
5 months pregnant.
Yeah.
Last time I tried to eat a salad, baby said no immediately after.
Amy says I still need to plant turnips.
Yeah, 4 or 5 weeks is why you do succession planting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to let your little dog in?
Is it my little dog that's scratching?
My dog don't scratch.
That is accurate.
She'll either sit there and mope or...
Your dog's like, yeah, I opened the door and he's just like...
Yeah, she sits there and mopes.
She's sitting in my doorway of my bedroom and just looking at me like, why won't you let me in?
Because you snort and do that little woo-woo and
huff and
claw me. I'm still healing from last week.
Yeah, it's because her paw pads are so rough. You need to put shea butter on the bottom of her paws.
Oh, what was that? Kohlrabi. It's like a turnip. It's a cabbage turnip.
Yeah.
Can't garden this fall winter with the construction, but the farmers is going to be my friend.
For my green.
Yeah, the farmer's market.
Yep. Love turnips.
Yeah, Amy loves turnips.
I like radishes more than I do turnips, but I'll eat both.
I haven't had a turnip, and I don't like the harshness of a radish. But I hear if I slice them and then drizzle a little olive oil and then bake it, that it loses all its bite.
So kind of like the fried zucchini, kind of turns sweet.
Yeah.
I like turnip greens, but not the root. Turnip greens. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
That song. Thank God for good directions and turnip greens.
Oh, yeah.
Good directions. I forgot who the song's by.
Yeah. I don't remember who sings it either, but
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing much this fall, just turnips for sure. I don't eat turnip greens, but my rabbits do. Free rabbit food.
I wish I could have rabbits,
I know.
but Leon won't let me.
Because he's afraid they'll turn into pets. I'm like, nope. The only way it's in the house is going to be on my plate. I've never had rabbit before. I'd like to try it.
Tastes a lot like chicken.
Everything does. That doesn't have its own distinct flavor. Like, frog legs also taste like chicken.
It's the Matrix thing.
Yeah, frog legs also taste like chicken.
Frog legs are good.
Our rabbit is
a pet. My rabbit would be a fertilizer machine.
A fertilizer machine.
Mm-hmm.
And the babies would be food if they bred.
I wouldn't breed them.
Yeah.
I have 5 baby bunnies. You're welcome to come
get them.
Leon says no.
You just want us back over there.
Yeah.
Missy.
Megan can't travel until after she has the baby.
Right. He's that too, fertilizer machine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jason and Rob now have complete fail with their potatoes, so they had to buy 4 bushels of potatoes. Then you can butcher one and show him what happened to him. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I'd have to look up.
I don't know. When I told him that, he looked at me weird.
Did he?
Yeah. Like,
She'll be fine after Saturday. I don't want to have a baby and then immediately travel because
That might be uncomfortable.
uncomfortable and kind of dangerous for little Logan because he would be exposed to the outside world really soon, like really early.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with that because there's a lot of germs out there this season.
Yeah. That's why you breastfeed, to build their immunity.
Exactly. Give me at least 2 to 3 weeks after. Like I said, you'll be seeing us.
Okay, Monday.
You'll be seeing us for Christmas. Come on now.
Oh, speaking of, what do I do with the calendar?
Which we already have gifts planned out for everybody.
Well, unless we do the Secret Santa thing.
I mean, we can do a separate thing for Secret Santa and just give them their own gifts.
Yeah, that's true. But that kind of defeats the purpose of the Secret Santa.
No, the Secret Santa is just for everybody.
Okay, we were leaving the
23rd, yeah, 23rd.
We're gonna show up the 23rd, and we were
Leaving. Cole and I and the baby are gonna be leaving the 27th because Cole has to work that night.
and I'll be leaving the 29th because
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
We have neighbor farmers in the community here. Something out of a book. Girl, I've got access to fresh food. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
And my potatoes didn't do well this year either.
You need to give me ideas on Christmas presents. I can't tell you mine. Well, I kind of can, but I kind of can't.
That's your job.
Right? It's like, I had a hard enough time thinking up gifts for our family.
Yeah, I still need to do that.
And Bunny
It's for Christmas.
You'll be here for the Hog Butcher December 27th. Yeah, actually, because she'll be here until the 29th. So Cole and I are the ones that are going to be leaving.
So do I get to go to the hog butcher hog thingy, or do I have to sit at your trailer all by myself with my dog?
You know she's going to drag you with her.
Yeah, I don't know. She needs me to stay at the house. I'll do that.
Dog
I'll
toys,
do
RC tractors and RVs.
RVs.
Yeah.
I love to have an RV.
She said, yes, you can go.
Yay! I'm not grounded.
Yep. Like I said, Cole and I, the baby, will be leaving out because Cole will have to work that night.
Yeah.
But we'll be showing up the 23rd and be there till the 27th. And you'll be there till the 29th.
Mhm.
So.
Because I have to work on the 30th.
Mm-hmm. But no, I already have, like, gifts planned out for you, Abby, and Brett. What is she doing?
I don't know. It's your dog.
I don't know. Amy says she can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
We can't wait either.
But we're taking separate vehicles.
We are. Cole and I and the baby are going to be in the Mazda, and then you and Zena are going to be
in the truck.
Because, yeah, since we have different needs going back and forth.
Oh, that I don't want my dog in your car.
Especially not with the baby.
Even without that.
I mean,
Because of the hair. I mean, I'm still getting hair out of my truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it isn't what you guys want for Christmas. Your smiling face.
I
I don't care.
I'm getting my sister-in-law Cornell cherries. So.
Love, family, and good eating. There you go.
Yep.
Some of Brett's pork chops. They were good.
Some brownies.
Some brownies.
Yeah, Abby's brownies, the ones that she made when we were there. So I tried to make them, but I cooked them too long.
Chocolate covered cherries.
That's what I'm getting Sylvia.
Bet you Amy has those in spades.
Probably.
I don't know.
We will have fresh pork while you're here, hopefully. Yeah. Because, you know.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Sausage. Sorry. I have a thing for sausage. It really used to be bacon, But then I realized sausage was cheaper and it was more filling.
Right?
Oh, it is a slow, long, boring book lippy. So
Like so fresh, you helped butcher it.
I have no problems with that.
Right.
Filter required. Filter's always required.
Yep, especially with YouTube.
Hey, I resemble that.
Said YouTube.
I could have
Okay, Austin Powers.
$1 million.
You know, it's actually it's even funnier when you realize I'm your mini-me.
All you're doing, you just missing the cat.
I am missing the little cat. I have a dog instead.
Yeah, well, she's kind of retarded.
Yeah, just a little. What are you doing?
This dog has her head halfway under my bed and halfway out, and she's just standing there.
She's slowly, ever so slowly crawling underneath the bed. And actually, she's crawling behind my leg at the moment, because I can feel her.
She's hunting your leg.
She's hunting the darkness.
Hunting the darkness.
Yep, she's hunting the darkness.
Usually she goes completely under my bed like during a storm, but there's no storm, so I don't know what she's doing.
I don't know. I feel like she retracted.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, something touched me.
She's a sweet dog, though.
Yeah.
She's special, but she's sweet.
She's old.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very old girl.
And it kills me every time I go to sit down at the table, even if I'm not eating, she comes and sits there like I am, and I have to show her both my hands or, no food.
Yeah, and she just like...
Yep. But anyhow, I ate gumbo for supper. Ooh. What are we having for dinner?
We're having Chinese food. for
Chinese
dinner.
food.
Red Panda. It's like Panda Express, but better. It's a little bit more expensive, by like $1 per entree, but you get like a huge portion of it. She knows you're not eating. She's just sitting here.
She's a silly goose.
Very silly.
What do they have? Because do they have the sweet and sour?
Oh yeah, they have sweet and sour chicken. They have orange chicken. They have Hunan.
Does your sweet and sour chicken have a pineapple?
I don't remember. It's been 2 years since I've had it.
Oh, never mind. I made gumbo yesterday so Britt can have good food to eat before Sunday. Yep, because his surgery is Monday.
Yep. Hopefully it goes well.
November 2nd.
I was actually asking about that the other day because I kind of forgot. I make my own Chinese food.
Sometimes we do.
Yep.
We made orange chicken.
Well, okay, when we make orange chicken, it's a little weird because we mix a bottle of orange chicken sauce and a bottle of sweet and sour sauce.
Sunday is liquid diet only. Monday is surgery day.
Mm-mm.
I bet you Lee's over there really freaking out because we keep saying at the same time.
Yeah.
We love you, Lee.
Sorry. Apologies. Yeah, well, I mean, tonight's dinner was selected by Cole because, you know.
Drop goes, I make everything from scratch. I can't say that. Sometimes I don't.
Oh, you know what you need to make again?
Mm.
Your rolls.
Oh, the yeast rolls?
Yep.
Yeah, they're good. Ooh, especially when I do the garlic and herb ones. Oh,
Yes.
talk about gaining 20 pounds.
No kidding. I was nice and made him some chicken broth for Sunday.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That is
well, you had plenty of stuff to make chicken broth with.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hope all is good with him. Me too. Oh, bread. Yes, love bread. Lee is just shaking his head.
That's funny. Sorry, Lee.
1, 2. We.
Wait, what do I say? Okay. 1, 2, 3. We love you, Lee.
See, that one was orchestrated, so it wasn't as cool, but still,
Yeah.
it'll creep him out.
Well, that's because I didn't know what you wanted to say.
Yeah, no, I just threw you off.
Yeah, you did.
My power is beyond your understanding.
It's something.
No, it never happened.
Jedi mind trick, really?
Yeah, actually, it's not a Jedi mind trick. That actually came from a B rated, or,
The B movie.
B movie. Actually, it was a TV sitcom.
It did go over my head.
It was a B-rated type TV sitcom that was called Forever Night, and it was a vampire who felt guilty for being a vampire, so he became a cop, and his name was Nick Knight, and his creator or whatever had to help save him, even though he'd been trying to kill him for a while because he thought he'd gone soft. And when he helped him,
So discount Blade.
No, because Blade could go out in the sun.
Well, yeah, because he was mixed. He
Yeah.
was half vampire.
See, Nick Whitman was full vampire, and he just told everybody he was allergic, like his boss and stuff. So he worked the graveyard shift. And his best friend, which was the morgue chick, she knew that he was a vampire, so she was helping his creator, which was Lacroix.
I was about to say Lestat's from a different series.
Yeah, Lestat is from Annie Rice.
Anne Rice. Anne Rice.
Her name is Annie Rice.
Anne.
Okay, whatever. But she also goes by Annie, and she also went by something else. She had several pen names too.
I remember Dark Shadows. Oh.
Yes, I remember Dark
I
Shadows.
try to forget Dark Shadows.
That was real. That was more cheesy than Forever Night. Forever Night was like 80s type.
To be fair, Johnny Depp is king on cheesy characters.
Yeah.
He was the cheesiest vampire he's ever played, or one of the cheesiest characters he ever played. Though I do believe Willy Wonka would be cheesier.
Okay, yeah, Willy Wonka is definitely cheesier.
Yeah.
But what I was getting at, Lacroix was helping heal him, and Natalie, the mortician chick, she said something about like, oh, you helped him, you really cared, and he looked at her and goes, it never happened. Okay, well, AJ watched that, right? Mm-hmm. He's like 3 or 4 years old, and then one time he got in trouble, and his dad caught him, and he looked at his dad, and he goes, it never happened. And we couldn't get on to him because it was too funny.
Right.
Not everyone got to tend to the animals. Be looking for a mail call Little Mama, and look for Marco, Rachel. Yes, ma'am.
Good night, Lippy. I'll be looking at the mail. I already have a couple things coming in the mail this coming week, so it's like...
And we still need to get the thank you notes out.
I know. You keep forgetting to remind me.
I just reminded you.
Yeah, you also keep forgetting to remind me to call the
doctor. Our mail is slow.
Yeah, our mail's been a little bit slow here recently.
But we've had different mail carriers.
Right. Dang her. Yeah, yours is because of the hurricanes. Ours is because our mail carriers keep switching.
We've had... I know the other night it was almost 8:30 before it ran, and then...
Yeah.
Today was early, though. It was like
2? 1 or 2?
Okay, that's not quite early, but it's earlier than it has been.
Yeah.
And then there's times that it's run like at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. It just depends on who's delivering mail that day, which of the mailmen or mailwomen that come around.
Well, it's usually always a guy, but there's one black guy, one Hispanic guy, then there's one white guy that kind of looks like Lurch. He's tall, but he's got a beard.
Yeah.
So the mail is backed up a bit. Yeah, no joke, I'm sure.
I mean, not having a mailbox would do that.
A lot of people have no mailbox. Yeah, but that would make it difficult to deliver the mail.
Right, no kidding. I noticed that Amazon's backed up a little bit, too. Because I ordered something, I ordered a book Monday, and it took all the way to Friday, or today to ship. It was shipping from Oklahoma.
Wow.
It's already in the Fort Worth, yeah.
That's because of COVID, yeah.
Yeah, I know that much, but...
Usually we get ours a little quicker because we live like 25 miles or less from a...
I'm so tired of 2020.
Amen.
Same.
Oh, what do you call them things? A warehouse? An Amazon warehouse?
Yeah, there's an Amazon warehouse like less than 20 miles down the road.
Yeah, 20, 25 miles.
If that. You see the Amazon convoy every single day.
Yeah, so sometimes if you order it in the morning, you can have it by that afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Same day. It's happened. It freaks me out.
Yeah. And because usually on the listing on the website, it does not say same day shipping.
It'll say like the next day.
Next day shipping, or maybe like 2-day shipping. And then you process the order, and you're like, okay, awesome, it'll be here in like 2 days. No, it's there that same day.
Right.
Yeah, I can order something in the morning and it gets to you after a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as it's in the morning, we usually
Creepy weird. Yeah. It is creepy weird. But yeah, that book's supposed to be here tomorrow by 8 p.m.
Is Streetfield still in here?
Stringfield? I'm not sure.
It was Miss Lippity left.
Yeah, it was Miss Lippy left.
I forgot to ask Teresa, if you're still in here, are you feeling better? Because I know last week you were sick. If you're not in here, then I'll ask you tomorrow.
Alright. They just built an Amazon distribution center 27 miles away. Sometimes can get one-day delivery, right?
Mm-hmm. I love one-day delivery.
Abby loves me. She's making me hot chocolate.
Aww.
That's sweet.
We have hot chocolate.
Yes, we do. We also have a lot of coffee.
We also have eggnog.
Yes, we do. We got eggnog yesterday.
I want a glass of eggnog.
Yeah. Oh, chai tea.
The chai tea?
The chai tea.
Yeah, I still rather have eggnog.
I know.
The chai tea's not bad, though.
I wish this thing was over so I can go see my fiance for Christmas. Hope this thing passes before February so I can go see her for Valentine's Day.
I believe it will, Henry.
I hope so.
I believe so.
I would hope it passes before February too, because I'd like to actually do something for my birthday. Because my birthday is also Valentine's Day.
Yep, Megan was born February 14th.
Yep.
Everybody else was getting flowers and candy, and I was getting morphine and Demerol.
Oh, yep, Stringfielders Farm is here. Having pumpkin spice chino.
So, are you feeling better?
Hopefully.
I'm assuming if you're having pumpkin spice.
Can't you go for Christmas? Is there still a ban on flying? There shouldn't be.
Yeah, because your dad just flew back to Florida. Well, Florida's an open state, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was flying back and forth before he gave me the car, but he drove back.
Oh yeah,
because he
drove the truck. Yeah.
What are you doing, Gracie?
I don't know, but that tickled.
Her little beard.
Yeah. But it's still an open state. I forgot. Be glad when we're an open state. I don't think it'll ever go away. I just think people will realize it's no worse than the flu. You're saying better. Went to Libby's for a couple hours today. Wasn't going sick. Right.
Right. I don't blame you. But glad you're feeling better.
Yep. I was kind of worried.
Can't have everybody getting sick.
Right. But it is that time of year.
It really is, between allergies and flu season.
Because allergies have been kicking my butt this week.
It's been hit or miss. I've been like groggy and more tired than normal.
Well, that happens to me usually when it gets really cold.
Lisa, grab that shit. That's funny.
That is funny. We can't help it.
Sorry, we can't.
And we don't know what. There's still a ban, but I am going actually to Southern California. I know because my farmer's market sales, I have enough for one way and back. That would be a round trip ticket, Henry.
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't know anybody that's gone to California. And her dad's gone to Florida, but like I said, that's an open state anyway. They don't even have a mask restriction.
Yeah. We have a couple of friends that live in California.
But nobody's been flying back and forth that I know of.
No, actually they do, because they fly from Colorado to California because they work in California but live in Colorado. So,
well, that's exactly how I did it if I had to work in California. No.
Yeah. Well, it's a 1 week on, 1 week off kind of job.
Right.
So, yeah, actually, so he said that the airports are pretty darn empty, but they're starting to pick back up.
Well, I heard that you could get flights really cheap now.
Yes. Well, it's because the flight industry is just like, please fly, please fly, please fly, please fly.
Well, yeah, because they're losing money.
Right.
And I understand that, but...
You never flying again, too much BS to deal with. No kidding.
And especially if you fly Spirit. Oh,
Lord.
I swear that is the worst plane to ever fly. It was like being in a sardine can. I literally looked at the lady next to me and then looked around and said, can they fit any more of us on this thing? And
They're
she
gonna
goes,
try.
yeah, so she said they can get a seat to go and put another body. And I'm like, apparently.
Man, I don't even remember what flight I took when I flew to Florida. I think it was also Spirit, or maybe it was American Airlines or something.
Mine was Spirit, and
I don't remember.
it was pretty horrible.
But when it was so weird flying by myself, because I'd only flown once before that, and that was with my dad.
Yeah.
So he took care of almost everything. And
Hey,
I'm over
Crystal's
here,
Pets and Plants, how are you doing?
and I'm just over here with my boarding pass and my ticket, and just like, where am I going? I don't know where to go.
You said that, and I just had a thought. Except for when I was an infant,
Yeah,
I have always flown by myself.
really.
I have never flown with a family member or friend anywhere. I've
Right.
always flown by myself.
Drop says, hey, my leg's just too long for those dinky little seats.
I feel cramped, and I'm little.
Right?
I mean, on the way home, I sat in the window,
Mm-hmm.
but on the way there, I was in the aisle. And looking back at it, I like the aisle much better because I could get up and go to the bathroom.
See, mine was reversed. On the way there, I was sitting at the window, and then on the way back, I was sitting at the aisle. And luckily for me, though, on the way back, I had nice company. I was sitting next to a nice black couple that just got married. They were like flying back home from their wedding.
I had good company going and coming. Going was a married couple, and before the plane took off, they decided to have a little prayer. And we were sitting, like, close.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked over after they got done, and I said, if you would have let me know, I would have prayed with you. And he just kind of looked at me. And on the way back, it was a black lady, and she flew a lot, but she still wasn't crazy about flying. We had some turbulence,
Yeah.
but we was talking about how beautiful the area was and stuff.
Yeah.
But she was from Dallas, I think.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they showed me a bunch of pictures from their wedding. It was really beautiful. It was really well set. It was, and I think they actually had the ceremony on a yacht. It was really
Oh,
nice.
that's cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sitting here like, oh my gosh, that is so freaking cool.
Yeah, but thinking about it, the only time I've ever flown with anybody was when I was an infant and didn't have a choice. That was with my mom when we went back and forth from California to Missouri.
Yeah, the only
when I
person
was 2.
The only person I've flown with was my dad, and he was asleep the whole time. He was sitting next to me snoring up a storm.
Crystal says I fly quite a bit. I can't say I fly quite a bit, but I have flown quite a bit in my lifetime. Away with someone. I've never flown with anybody, just by myself. Except for when I was 2 years old, and of course I couldn't go by myself then.
Right.
But when I was, when I was 10 years old and I flew to North Carolina.
I flew a couple of times. I was a nervous wreck. Stranger beside me prayed for me one of the times. It was sweet.
Right.
Rachel Flintstone steps.
And I have the scar to prove it. Actually, I don't fly down steps. Amy pushes me off porches.
You didn't. You weren't pushed. You tripped.
You wasn't there.
You tripped.
Nope, Amy pushed me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I saw that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know exactly what that is.
Hey, Miss Susan, and hi, Wine. Grow where you planted.
I always say a prayer on the airplane.
Yeah, I do too. Stick your foot out. Yep.
Yeah.
She just tripped me, and I went flying. I don't care what she says. It was dark.
To my knowledge.
She just did. Hey, Wine. Hey, Susan. Hey, Wine.
Oh man, too bad Cole isn't in here. He'd definitely do the hey wine.
Yep, Cole would definitely do it.
Yep.
But yeah, anytime I'm on a plane, especially one like Spirit, I definitely do some praying.
Yeah.
Especially when you're you're like this and when the plane's
Wayne said hey back.
but when that plane's taking off, and that doesn't bug me as much as landing. When you're way up there and you start working your way down, and sometimes you hit turbulence, and there's something about coming down that
I could see that. See, I actually have to get used to flying, because here within like the next 10 years or so, Cole and I do have a vacation plan.
Yeah, I know.
Because we plan to go to to go to Japan. We plan to go to Japan, and then we also want to go to Australia. And Australia, that's a 23-hour flight. I think Japan is a 13-hour flight.
I don't know. Not going.
No.
Amy goes to my house.
We're not flying.
We're talking about 10 years. Yeah, I'm not gonna fly to Louisiana when I can drive there in 6 hours.
No kidding. I know you could fly there in like an hour, but it hurts my ears.
Plane is landing. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, my ears do a lot of popping. Not only that, but I'm comfortable going up. I'm not so much comfortable going down.
Yeah.
But as soon as it does and it evens out, then I'm okay. But
right.
I know the very first time that I remember flying, I was 10 years old, and I guess that my knuckles were starting to turn white because I'd never been on a plane before, and this thing's like, and you're just kind of like an astronaut almost.
Right. Flying is fun. Depends on what your version of fun is.
I'd rather drive.
Yeah.
I have more fun driving. I can sing karaoke in my truck, nobody cares. I can stop and go to the bathroom, get food. That was another thing. Spirit wouldn't let me buy food with cash. I had to have a card.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have money on my card, but I had cash.
Yeah. Amy says that's because you're so used to being so close to the ground. Kind of. I don't have a fear of heights, though.
Yeah, I don't have a fear of heights. I have a fear of falling. Or not falling, but
the sudden stop at the end.
Yeah, the sudden stop at the end. But the only time I'm scared of heights is if I'm on something that's not stable.
Oh, the train ride is cool. Yeah, the train ride between terminals, yeah.
Especially in Florida.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's such a nice... I love their their airport because it's so open and you have so many windows so you can see everything. And that train ride is really cool.
It is.
That little tram ride.
Except when you don't know that you have to hop on the train to get to the other building.
Yeah.
But it didn't take me long to figure it out.
Right.
Amy goes, and I'm tall. I don't like heights, and I'm tall. Heights don't bother me unless it's something unstable. I don't like going from a roof to a ladder or to a ladder to the roof. Climbing the ladder, I'm fine. Being on the roof, I'm fine. It's just getting...
And you want to go ziplining?
Yeah, that's different. I've ziplined before. When I was 10, but...
Yeah, I know, so I'm like...
I have ziplined before.
I don't like ladders. I don't like ladders either.
Yeah, me either.
I can't even go up into most attics with the ladder because it's just like...
Okay, I have a problem at the...
No zipline for me.
Oh, I definitely want to do zipline. In fact, I want to do the largest one in the world.
The one in Las Vegas?
Well, no, that's the largest one in the United States, I think, or second largest in the United States. Largest one in the world, I think, I want to say is New Zealand or somewhere.
Oh, so you do want to go to the land down under?
Uh-huh. Well, I just don't want to fly 23 hours, but I'll have to one day.
Yeah.
But,
I would zipline if it didn't have a weight limit. I'm afraid the ropes aren't strong enough to hold me. Amy, okay, so with the zip lining, I did it a couple times in high school, and we had our group of RTC students. There are students that went down that zip line that are a lot heavier and a lot bigger than you.
And like the ones like Las Vegas or whatever, they have different harnesses and stuff. It's not
harnesses.
Harnesses. Quit picking on me. I'm little. My sister and her husband went to the park in southwestern New Zealand for the summer last year. They liked it. Yeah, see?
But you were little, me not so much. Yeah, but I wasn't the only one that went on a zip line. That's my point. You had these 6 foot, 220 pound kids going down that zip line, and they were fine. You have to trust the line and trust.
Well, and that's kind of hard to do sometimes, especially when you're looking at it. But I have a hard time climbing the ladder at like water parks.
Yeah, see, and that's why I'm like, you might have a little bit of an issue getting up.
Yeah, it will bug me to climb the little tower to get to the zip line.
And the worst part is when they go down, the whole thing kind of shakes.
Yeah.
The stability.
And that will make me nervous. But the actual freedom you feel when you're ziplining from one end to the other.
That's different. That's so much fun.
That's like flying.
I loved it. Oh, because oh gosh, what was that? It was... I did it 2 years in a row. I don't know. I'm good. God gave me big feet to keep me planted on the ground.
Well, he gave me little feet so I could fly.
Little Fleet.
Yeah, Little Fleet.
Oh, it's 7:49.
Oh, we got to go.
We do got to go.
Because the Broussard Homestead will be live at,
in 10 minutes.
well, actually, 11.
Close enough.
But yeah, in 10 minutes. Same bat time, same bat channel. 8 p.m. Broussard Homestead. So here's time for a little intermission.
Now y'all see me soon.
Thank each and every one of you for coming out. We love y'all. God bless. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Stay warm.
Stay warm, and we'll let you know if the baby comes before next live.
Right?
God bless and peace, people. Love y'all.